Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. Today, we're going to give you a conversation between a man and a woman. And this is the first in my Modern Interactions and Honest Reaction series. This is episode 1. And I'm gonna clip this up in a couple of different segments. And then after they say what they have to say, I'm going to go ahead and give my reaction to it. Now, listen. I'm not going to be 100% right on a lot of these things, but I'm going to try to tell you how I think about what the man is saying and what she's saying in this discussion. And I might even, posit a theory of who I think is more correct than the other. Anyway, before we get to that, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. But if you watch any part of this video, hit the like button, please, on your way in, and hit the like button on your way out. Just hit the like button. That helps the algorithm. And I would love to have as many hit the like button. And then if you really want to be involved, send me a comment or two. And we can just go from there. So I really want you to hit the like button. I want you to comment. So without further ado, let's get to the first clip.
To be.
So you're single by choice?
Yeah.
You want to be married?
I do want to be married, but to the right person. Okay. Look, there's people like you that say, oh, nothing lasts forever. Why would I marry you?
She's asking for a lot, bro. No. When was your last relationship?
A year ago.
And why did that break up?
I'm going to say lack of communication and appreciation.
On your part?
No.
Women never want to take accountability.
I'll take accountability if I'm in the wrong. I'm never in the wrong.
So you was just perfect?
I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but I'm a great partner.
Fair enough.
When was your last relationship?
2020, maybe?
Why did it stop?
Because of me.
Oh. Well, he is holding himself accountable, so I have to rate that.
I probably, myself personally, wasn't in the best space. I wasn't necessarily the best boyfriend either, to be honest, but I just felt like I needed to take that time out to just go and just work on myself and be the person I need to be.
Okay, is that why you're on this journey now of I need to be the best person so that you don't make that same mistake next time?
Exactly.
I love that. How does she feel about that?
I don't know.
Do you still have contact?
Yeah, we're still cool.
Oh, so you still speak to your ex?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Is it?
No.
That's cool.
It's absolutely not. He still speaks to his ex.
I don't have beef with people. I speak to a lot of people.
You don't have to have beef. You just don't have to have contact.
I mean, I understand. I'm not bitter.
It's not about bitter. It's about leave what's in the past in the past.
No, that's all right. We was together for a long time. We had a friendship. Why can't we maintain
it? So if
you
found a new relationship now, you would still maintain that friendship with your ex?
Yeah, it's not like we're going out on dates and stuff.
What if she wasn't comfortable with it?
Well, comfortable with what? I wouldn't be doing anything.
You're still talking to your ex?
I could talk to people from the past. So it doesn't matter. Don't be insecure.
It's not about insecure.
It's
respect.
Respect?
It's respect.
What kind of conversation are we having? How am I disrespecting you?
It doesn't matter about conversation. If you're giving your energy to somebody that you shared a past with, that you had chemistry with, that you had a sexual relationship with, and you're still keeping her in your energy field and allowing her into yours when you're in a new relationship. It's disrespectful. Definitely a fuckboy.
I don't think it is. I just think that sounds like insecurities. I've still maintained relationships with a lot of people I've had sex with. So what I've got friends. I've got people that I actually class as my friends, and I've slept with them. So what do we do there?
You've slept with your friends?
Yes.
They're not your friends.
They are. You can't tell me that. You're not in my relationship. You don't know how I value them, or how they value me, or what we do for each other, or anything like that. So you cannot say that.
But they're not friendship because
they
fancy you, you fancy them, you've had a sexual relationship. That's not friends.
This is what women always do.
You might have a friendly relationship now, but you aren't friends. Another red flag. He slept with all of his friends.
I'm an adult. What if I slept with them 20 years ago? What if I haven't slept with them in 20 years? They've moved on. They've got a boyfriend, kids.
But what do you need them for in your life? What value or purpose do they serve in your life? They're part of your past. Why do you hold on to it? Why can't you let that go?
They could be good people.
There's a million good people. Why do you need one that you've put your penis inside of?
See, it just sounds like insecurities, babe.
That's not insecure.
100%.
Why is that insecure? I'm not saying don't speak to another female. I'm saying don't have contact with people you've had previous relationships with.
I can't talk to someone with a whole family, husband, ring on their finger and kids. I can't talk to them because I've slept with them in the past.
Why would you want to?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She's definitely insecure, bro. She's definitely insecure. She'd be upset if a girl that I had sex with 20 years ago, they're married, got kids, got on with their life. She's talking about I can't be friends with them or I can't talk to them like that. That is toxic.
He's definitely got a bit of toxicity inside of him. If it was like a work purpose, maybe it's understandable. But for a casual conversation, speak to your missus, speak to your friends. You don't need to speak to her.
Speak to my missus.
Yeah.
So that's the only friend I'm allowed to have.
No, you can have plenty, just not ones that you put your penis inside of.
Can I have female friends?
Yes, if you not put your penis inside of them.
Don't tell me what to do, man. I do what I want, man. I'm a big man. Having a friendship with somebody is not disrespectful.
Having a friendship with somebody that you've had previous encounters with is disrespectful.
No chance.
I just don't get it.
People can have platonic relationships, platonic friendships, even if they've done stuff in the past.
I think if we were ever to make this a thing, it'd be toxic.
It'd be because of you.
God, this is really intense. I feel like you have to maintain a level of respect for your partner always. You don't want your partner to ever feel away or look stupid for another person who's irrelevant in your life. Like if I had a friend who I had sex with, but he's not really a friend that can call me late at night, but he can call me in the afternoon, and you said, actually, I don't like that.
That's a red flag, you
then
know.
I'd say see you later to my friend.
Girls are toxic. That's a red
Why
flag.
is that toxic?
You are not cool. You don't speak to anybody you slept with in your past. That is wild. That says more about you than it says about them.
Why?
Because what type of human being are you? It was that bad that nobody didn't want to maintain a relationship. So like everything just got so bitter. Everything
It's
just
not
ends
about
bitter.
bitter. It's about thanks for the time we spend together. You no longer need to have access to me anymore. You don't know
do
me.
not have a single platonic relationship with somebody you slept with in your past.
Yes, I do because I have a child.
That doesn't count.
Okay. Then no.
That's a red flag.
No, it's not, because you know what? I know how men think, and I know they've had access to me once. They'll think they can have access to me again in the future, and I won't allow them to even consider that as an option.
That's what men say, but that's not true. We know
It's
that's
very
not
true.
You know how many of us want some of our old things back and we can't get them? We know that ain't true. That ain't true. I know plenty girls, that I want back. They don't want me no more, man.
If they sell
Let me stop it there. Okay, listen, there was a lot to unpack here, and it was like 5 minutes worth, but you heard it. So this conversation about, maintaining contact with your ex, she's actually 100% right on the fact that most men wouldn't want their woman to give access to anybody else who was busting it down. So this guy probably hasn't had a real good girlfriend relationship in a long time. He's the brother is like a rapper and a content creator and things of that nature. So he's like freelancing, so he's probably passing through women, at his leisure. So he never really had that real connection. I don't think. He doesn't give me that impression that he was ever grounded with a honey. Now, on this point, I got to give her credit because most women gaslight men to try to keep the guys they banged in their orbit. And a lot of weak men accept that just so they can have the woman. She's already volunteering the fact that if you in her past and she's got a new guy, you're gone. I think that's kind of refreshing. As far as I'm concerned, I believe that's kind of refreshing. So, you guys tell me what you think. I'll give her some credit for that because usually women don't say that because they usually gaslight the dude and say, oh, he's just a friend now and all this other bullshit. But she's not saying that. She's got a kid. I did some background checking. She's not a baby mama per se. She was married. She had a kid within wedlock. So she still has maintained. So she's not a single mom per se either. The kid has a father in his life or her life, whatever she had. So that's a plus. Right. So, she's, so this is not bad. I like this one. So I got to get to the next clip and then I'll put my reaction.
great sexually.
Nah, if we're not compatible sexually, it ain't gonna work. And I ain't here to teach you none.
So she is like your 10-10. She's incredible. She's everything you wanted in a woman. She's just not great in bed.
Yeah, then it's not gonna work.
You'd throw away?
Yeah.
Because she's not great in bed?
I'm gonna go elsewhere to get the sex I need.
Wow. And you called me toxic?
As crazy as this might sound to you, sex is gonna be the most important part of my relationship. I need to know that it's gonna be right before we get here. And I think should be understandable. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm a single man, I've got a sex life. She wants me to cut it all out, not sample it, wife here. Then what? Well, if I'm stuck with a dud horse? We would have.
Or you're going to have sex before the relationship?
Of course.
What if she said no?
Then
Have you never done that?
I've never got into a relationship with somebody I'm not sleeping. Not you, know me. Yes, you and everybody else could never get into a relationship with me about sleeping with me. It's impossible. We're getting to know each other, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to put all my intention into you.
Yeah, which you should naturally.
Which is fine. And obviously there could be a time period for you to get to know me, to feel comfortable to do that and stuff like that. But after a while, once we're talking to each other, you got a duty of care to look after me. You know what I'm trying to say? That I've got needs and stuff.
100%. I believe that.
Exactly.
I have got a duty of care to look after you
Yeah, so
when
if
you're my
you're-
man.
How do we get there?
Through
So are you cool-
maintaining a healthy relationship together.
So before we're in a relationship and
Mhm.
we're just talking
Yeah.
and just dating and stuff,
Yeah.
are you cool with me sleeping with other people?
Absolutely not.
So you want me to go on a quest of celibacy while I get to know you?
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
It's just showing your loyalties and your commitment.
Why do I need to be
And you
loyal to you? I don't
trust.
even know you like that. We're getting to know you.
Yeah, because you want to make it something. You're trying to pursue something with me. So
There's
you
no
have to
jeopardy there.
invest
So
your
if you
energy.
gave me something, if you gave me some sex and stuff,
some sex and stuff,
that would make me
want to stay.
not want to stay, but take away the distractions. Forget about
But
everybody
this is
else.
what I mean. Mentally train yourself to not be distracted so that you can focus on one person
But
and maintain your energy there and loyalties whilst you get to know them to then get onto the sexual stage.
But I want to have sex.
Yes, so graft for it. Nothing easy should come that easy. Someone giving you their body should not be that accessible. Should
What
not
kind
be
of
that
graft are you
easy.
talking about? Like, you want what kind of graft is that? I have to be your boyfriend. Like, that's a different kind of graft. Not just get to know you and be cool. You're trying to tell me graft till I'm being your boyfriend.
I'm going to win this. I'm not giving up on this one. You have to make that initial commitment because why am I going to give myself to you? And then you say, well, actually, it's not for me the next day.
Oh, this is long, bruv, man. I'm not even gonna lie. This is hard work, man. She's nice and that, but bloody hell.
Yeah. So let me stop it there. See, this is the purpose that where what we call post-nut clarity comes in. So she's guarding herself from that. And I kind of agree with her because his mentality is of a single man, right? And they're kind of talking past each other. But she's also making a little bit of mistake, not in her stance that they have to have a relationship. Because how's she gonna know at whatever given time period she takes before she makes love to the dude that he's not doing it just so he can bust the cheeks? You know what I'm saying? A man will wait you out for 6 months, 3 months, whatever. He may say he's not fooling around, but he's going to get satisfied somewhere else. And with the modern man, he's thinking while you're making him wait, he also knows that if you had a kid and you had a family and you were sexually active, there's men you never put through that. The guy you like, you let him bust the cheeks the first night you met him. So now you're making me wait for 90 days, 100 days, or whatever, and I got to call you my girlfriend. But I still kind of agree with her in terms of her being more guarded in before she commits to a guy sexually. Now, he doesn't give a shit. He's just thinking, hey, listen, let me go ahead and get to post-nut clarity. And if I like you afterwards, then I'll stay. But if I don't, then I'll go. And that's really not necessarily a good deal for a woman, unless she just wants to fool around, you know? So there's two sides to this coin. I'd lean closer to her side. If we had more women who were thinking that way, more men would come correct, because women are the guardians of the sexual marketplace. No matter what men say, you guys are the ones who own the key to the box. You know, guys try to talk you out of it and talk themselves into it and all that, but it's your accountability on who you let in and who you don't. So I like her stance on this thing. I understand his stance, but I like her stance better. Anyway, I don't want to prolong this anymore. Thanks for listening. Make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Put some comments in there. And I'll be back with episode 2. Will probably be much shorter than this one. Our Pain, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. Over and out.